God damn it! Right as I hit start.
I don't watch for that.
All right.
Yeah,
So here's what we're gonna do.
Snake nipples.
New rule.
What?
I'm not sure if I'm terrified of that or if
Snake
I want it.
nipples?
Do they bite?
All right.
Yes,
Can they shoot the venom? Or can they just inject it?
they actually breathe.
What? And I want these.
Okay, so what's your new rule?
First off, the game.
Fuck you. Second of all.
Second of all, here's what we're gonna do.
These nuts.
Right? There's another podcast I started listening to that every single time a dad joke is done, right?
But
Something
there's no dad
happens.
joke in that
I'm
one.
I'm gonna make it not just dad jokes, but inappropriate jokes. Because
Well,
I think that
fuck.
would be better.
It wasn't
In
an
our crowd,
inappropriate
yes.
joke.
In our crowd, yes.
It was just a comment.
You just went titties.
Yes.
Right?
No
It's not really a
joke.
joke, it's
Now.
just a statement.
Now,
Yeah.
all the characters that heard that joke, right?
I didn't hear shit.
I need you all to roll me 1d4.
How much does this hurt? You got a 4.
I did.
4 points charisma.
Suck it.
What'd you get?
3.
3? I'm waiting for him.
He's throwing dice
He's
on the floor.
deciding which dice he wants to roll.
I'm trying to find a
50,000.
D4.
Yeah. Well, here. Just,
Here. 1.
okay. So 1, 4,
3.
and 3 psychic damage. You're taking it right now. Right? Now, however,
Oh,
Are
what
we
the
taking
fuck?
it or is he taking it?
you're taking it. Because he made the inappropriate joke. This is the start.
It was just the statement.
Right?
Where's the joke at?
Now,
Bullshit.
Next-
I thought this was like golf.
next time this happens, right, you can counter it with an inappropriate joke of your own along the same flavor of that joke, right, and redirect it.
I have a really good head. I'm not going to say anything right now.
She
Alright.
said head.
But just to keep everything fair, roll me a 1d4.
One.
All right, you take 1 damage. And I mean, you guys have a decent amount of damage, so like you guys have decent hit points. So I think this is
We're coming into dawn, yes.
it's about 4 o'clock in the morning.
How many points
So it's still a
did we
little bit
take?
dark right
Yeah,
now.
still a little bit dark. What?
How many
Really
points did we take?
You take
It's a
4. You roll a 4.
Okay.
I should just look at my amulet. Regain all of that.
You want to do that for 1 point of damage?
Oh, I still have the other 2 from getting hit while chasing the chicken.
Yeah.
What did
But there-
you it?
There you go. New fun thing for our game.
I still need to level up at some point.
Yeah. We still got to work on that.
19 plus 4.
Means you scored.
You know it.
I've heard it for almost a year now.
I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to make you guys do that again.
You want to know.
It's just a die rolling joke. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
He said do it.
Yeah. All right. So, you've been hit with an arrow in the knee by somebody who told you to leave the fucking chickens alone. What do you do?
Was it the good knee or the bad knee?
Which one's the bad
It's
one?
the automatic needs.
Yeah,
the robo one.
you're a dwarven automaton. Yeah, you're right.
So it didn't really do anything.
Then how would I take damage?
It just would
You
tink.
took just like a couple. You got a dent.
Yeah.
To buff
You
that
You
out.
got a
got,
dent.
you got a dent in your leg.
I'm gonna ask him to fix that.
I'm gonna call AAA.
Wasn't inappropriate, just stupid. I love it. You're telling him that you want him to fix it.
He did it. His responsibility.
You were fucking with the chickens. I'm the guard here.
Don't care.
What? It's
He
armorers,
did it.
apothecaries, and alchemists anonymous.
That's feet broken.
I like it. I like it. All right, so
What? Oh,
he's not gonna fix it.
I did not catch that.
He not fix it.
He's not gonna fix it, and you still got the bow pointed at you. Does anybody else want to do anything?
I want to eat the bow.
It's like run out of nowhere, jump and put your mouth on it, like darn.
I would
Like, do you straight up want to try and attack this guy?
I want to cut the bowstring.
How do you want to do this? Describe to me how you want to cut the bowstring.
I want to
Run up with a pair of scissors and go snip.
quietly sneak up and just be like,
Well, he still has that one kit for me as well.
What
Thief
kit?
tool kit.
The thieves' tools?
Yeah. So there is a
it
couple.
would be similar to disarming a trap.
No, in this case.
Yeah.
I remember he still has
Sort
that
of.
for me.
Yeah.
In this case, it would be sundering a weapon.
So
So you would roll an attack
yeah,
roll
that'd be an attack roll.
with disadvantage. But you'd have to beat the AC of the string, which is usually 10.
Okay.
And then, if you do, then you deal it damage. A string probably has like 1 damage, so.
Especially when it's pulled taut.
I
So-
should mention the person holding it is an elf, and the bow is of elven make.
Well then. Good luck, because it's probably going to be a higher quality.
I have
It's up
committed.
to you.
I have.
One. It's old.
Okay.
It's been in the family for a while.
Yeah.
Roll twice.
Right.
Yeah. Roll
twice.
your d20 twice.
16.
16, and roll again and take the lower number.
20.
14
And
plus your dexterity modifier.
Which was 5.
5. 4. So 19. All right. So what are you throwing?
well, how are you attacking it?
I'm just cutting it.
Oh,
So-
you're just trying to run up to the guy and cut
He
it real
runs
quick.
up to the guy and
quietly.
Okay.
Well,
and-
I'm not being paid attention to because he's paying attention to.
using a dagger and.
Okay.
cutting
All right.
it.
So yeah. Roll me.
What's your weapon?
Yeah.
What's your weapon?
What the fuck was it?
I wrote it down.
You did write it down. Where?
And muscles go by.
Forgive me, I'm new
That's
at this
fine.
crap.
Your weapon is. Oh wait. Did I have it?
You did not.
I don't know. It's too fun.
I could have.
Ugh.
One.
So even if you could open that
When are you coming over again?
no. Am I able to escape the idiot?
That's a fair point.
Yeah. I honestly could have sworn I gave you a weapon.
Well, if you were giving me a weapon, what was it?
Was it a short sword?
Yeah, I think I gave him like a short sword and a dagger.
All right. So
If
when
I
you.
have a dagger, I'm using my dagger.
Yeah.
All right. So when you.
So
Yeah.
I would say
okay.
that like because we rolled dex for you, which is your ranged attack. So I would say that would be a throw.
Okay.
But you definitely hit it. Roll. Actually, no, you don't. You don't
No,
need to
he
roll.
made an attack roll.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I was gonna say roll your damage, but you can't get anything under a 1. So
No,
the-
he.
So mean.
Well, he still has to roll his damage.
okay, roll your damage. It's gonna be to 1.
he ties.
No, the short sword is a D. No, dagger is a D4.
Yeah. So roll a d4.
2.
That's a 2.
Yeah, you cut it.
All right.
If you tied it, it doesn't break.
Right.
You have to beat it.
Right.
From the outside.
So he's basically just sitting there. He's got his bow drawn on, so it's just like twang, and he's holding an arrow.
Do I have to roll a stealth to see if he notices that I did that?
He's gonna roll a perception,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and he has
Did you hide in the bushes? Are
that's a
there
20 on
bushes
his
nearby
perception.
You can hide in?
So he's definitely noticed you.
Yeah, and I don't think there's a way I'm rolling out of that. So
How does he handle this?
He was attacked.
He was attacked, so he's going to.
We roll initiative seriously.
try about it. I broke his weapon. That's what he's gonna do.
He takes out a dagger, right, and just points it at you, and goes, "That bow has been in my family for 600 years." Right, and what is your AC? Up the top.
15.
15.
Mm.
He hits you
Crap.
for only 1 damage as he throws the dagger at you.
I'm sorry, sir, about my
I'm really sweet.
friends, and I use that loosely, behavior. Let me take care of that. I go and I touch the string, mending,
Okay. All right.
putting the string back together.
He's gonna roll an insight check before you get there. That he notices you're drunk and just like very apologetic. So he's just like just standing there, still holding a secondary dagger that he pulled out. He's got like a little bandolier of
But he can tell I'm the polite drunk.
yes. Yeah, he's got basically a bandolier of like throwing knives and shit, and he's got a sword on his waist. But as you walk up and mend the bow, he just flips it and puts it back in the bandolier. He goes, "What the fuck is wrong with these people you're with?"
They're idiots.
Yeah.
Wait, now wait,
Exactly.
did you walk up with him or are you?
No, I'm kind of standing off to the side, arms crossed, just rolling my eyes. They're idiots from all the way over there.
Clearly.
He's just an animal lover. You shouldn't point weapons at people. That's rude.
By
What she
At this
said.
point, I'm gonna start wandering over.
the way, you have your animals, I'm assuming.
My wolf with me.
Okay.
Hermes stayed.
Oh, Hermes
back
stayed
at
back.
the edge of town, basically.
Okay. All right.
He decided the berries in the woods look more interesting.
All right. He tried to walk up to your wolf to kind of like give it a little pet, right? He failed on his animal handling check.
Oh god.
Orion's still on edge over the whole hunting down incident and couldn't find the creature that I was having him hunt for.
Oh, so he's having a sniff about.
He's kind of on edge. He's a little hackles raised. Like,
Okay. All right.
Not
So
comfortable.
doesn't do anything. All right. Cool. All right. So anybody want to do it?
Sorry about the idiots. They really are just stupid. And they've had a number of drinks this evening. All 3 of them.
I was gonna say I didn't think it was just the idiots.
Yeah. I've had a couple, but I handle my liquor a bit better.
Seriously, I'm honestly surprised he was even able to remember that spell to cast it.
Idiots. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me.
I gave him a hand on that one and took away a little bit of the drunkenness.
I like that. That was good. He just kind of like looks at you and just chuckles.
Now, can I ask you a question? Is this farmhouse your manor house?
No, I'm just the guard.
You're just the guard.
Yeah.
Do you know what time your boss wakes up?
Usually bright and early, so
About an hour.
he like looks at the horizon where the sun is gonna come up, and he goes, "Looks like my shift's gonna be done in about 2 hours." That's usually like an hour after he wakes up. I got to report in as to anything that happened. It's gonna be a fun night tonight.
I take a nap.
Okay, how do you do that?
In the nearest tree.
Would
There are trees nearby. We'll say there's like apple trees and stuff like that. Dragon fruit trees. Just to add some high fantasy into it.
They grow on
Dragon
bushes.
fruit.
I choose dragon.
Fine,
fruit.
dragon fruit bushes.
I choose in the dragon fruit bush.
No, it's my fantasy world. Fuck you. They're dragon fruit trees.
Can't
I
be
choose.
both.
I choose dragon fruit tree, and I am not damaging the tree.
Okay.
Not doing that.
Alright, so you're just gonna climb up.
Yes.
Roll me acrobatics.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna say that.
But doesn't he have disadvantage because he's still drunk?
Yep. Roll me with disadvantage.
Well, I already rolled an 8, so let's see if we can roll lower than that.
13. So you rolled an 8. Plus your-
Plus athletics, which is.
Acrobatics is Dex.
Athletics.
Plus
No,
no
Dex,
a-
Dex.
acrobatics to climb.
Dex,
Athletics to
yeah.
run.
plus 9. for
Plus 9.
athletics, So
17.
17.
17.
You get up handily.
So he can parkour anywhere.
Yep, and you
Apparently
can
he's drunk as fuck and he can climb a tree.
erase your last check mark.
You're goddamn right I can.
All right. So the guard sees you do that because you just go, "I'm taking a nap." Right up to the tree, and he just goes, then looks at you. You gotta do anything stupid?
I want to cast create food and water for a meal.
Wait, what? $45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
I'm eating.
Is it a gift?
I'm eating.
What level spell is it?
I love it.
Jesus fuck, that's an amazing spell.
All right, so all of a sudden, like in front of everyone, all of this food just comes into existence out of nowhere with a nice, bright, shiny light. I'll say it's
Cast
got.
daylight.
I'll say that there's a wide array of whatever fruits, veggies, meats, cheeses.
Can I boomerang throw a dagger to grab a piece of food?
I will
To myself.
say you could tie a rope around the back end of your dagger.
Yes,
Rope dart.
this is what
Yeah.
I was trying to
All right, yeah. Roll me an attack. What are you aiming for?
A turkey.
Like a turkey leg or something.
Okay. All right. This is just great flavor. We're not even progressing anywhere in the fucking story. We're just having fun at this point. 8 plus your dex.
So it's +5, right?
Yeah, plus 5.
So that's a 13.
Plus another 5 because you would be proficient in daggers.
Yes.
So yeah, you get it.
All right. Smack.
You're it's like this food just appears and you just hear a woo, and it's just fucking turkey just flies over to the goddamn tree.
That checks out.
I'm leaning up against.
And Kyler is basically sitting there going, "Is Roscoe here?"
Whispers to myself, pairs well with dragon fruit.
So it's like a porch, right?
You're still in like the fields
We're
area.
kind of like right in here, whereas the manor house is over here. So we're kind of
So
right
where's the
It's like a
guard?
Porsche.
'Cause-
He's still with you guys.
okay, so we're just in an open field.
I just
Yeah.
want some food.
Basically.
All right. All right. How far away is the food?
I'll
You're
say
standing next to it, basically.
yeah. I'll say pretty much. Yeah, about next to it. It's pretty much a big wide area. It's enough to feed like 15 people and 5 steeds.
Anyone want anything?
I just grab a chunk of chicken meat and I start feeding it to Orion, who's hanging out next to me.
You? To the guard.
He just picks up a vegetable of some sort.
I cast Mage Hand and like go to like the farthest edge and have it bring something to me.
Nice. What are you grabbing?
Like a big chunk of cheese.
Okay. Wonderful celebration! Cheers for everyone.
Some meat, some cheese, you know.
Do you
just-
get that reference?
whatever.
Please tell me you get that reference.
Nothing I think of right now.
No?
Yeah.
Sheogorath from Oblivion. Wait, no, scratch that. No cheese. That was my favorite fucking scene from that.
Fucking Patrick's doing it.
Would your boss be terribly displeased if we woke him up?
I mean, the guy works hard, so I probably would be. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question then. Has he gone out at all this evening? That you're
Not-
aware of?
Not that I've seen. No.
Anybody else come and go late?
Well, I mean, everyone typically goes to some of the bars.
Have you heard of the murder that happened in town?
I heard about it. Didn't think it had anything to do with us. I mean, yeah, it was that fucking asshole dwarf, and I kind of figured somebody might be coming over asking questions. But I mean, yeah, these guys have been at each other's throats for fucking years, but no one's ever murdered anybody. Not since like 250 years ago, I think. There was the one, but I think it was ruled out as an accident.
Tell me about that one.
He just. Alright, hang on a second. How can I say this? It was one of the workers in the farm was, we'll say, cleaning a house, and something fell on him. And the only thing that seemed a little bit suspicious was there were a few of the dwarves that were unaccounted for because they were, quote unquote, on vacation. So everyone thought it was a murder, but not a lot of people think it was.
Then my next question
It's just a really freakish accident.
Is there anything strange about the men who live in this family or the women themselves?
No. Well, what do you mean strange?
Strange behavior.
No, not that I can think of.
They don't avoid certain times of the month. They don't lock all the doors. They don't have any strange rituals.
Not that I've seen. I mean, there is, like, the ladies tend to avoid people during certain times for
Well,
various
I mean-
reasons.
I'm making a saving throw. Charisma. 11.
Zone of truth.
No, so I just drunken zone of truth.
Okay.
essentially.
Oh God!
Are any of them werewolves?
I need everyone to roll me a charisma saving throw because it is zone of truth.
I'm away in a tree.
He
Still
doesn't have
close
to be
enough.
far enough.
What's the range on zone of truth?
I'm not casting. I'm saying like literally, I'm drunk enough that I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm losing all social.
All right. I thought you were casting zone of truth there.
Nope. Nope. I don't have that. I don't have that spell.
Neither do I, but I bet a paladin would.
Yeah, that's more of a paladin
You do?
spell.
I do.
Called it.
You want to cast it?
Sure.
I should mention, he will be aware that you have cast a spell on him.
What that?
All right. Do you want me to bring it up?
I got it here somewhere.
Shouts off the cuff. How do you feel about magic? I'm asking him.
I mean, you wouldn't really know actually. Words.
60 feet
I wouldn't
range.
know that he was going to do that. So
Yeah,
I
you
so I
wouldn't-
wouldn't randomly ask that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's a 60-foot range.
Touche.
So no. I almost said it. Yeah. So 60 feet. I'm going to say that, yeah, you would be in range if you were able to throw that dagger. Like, there's no way 60 feet, you'd be dragging that turkey on the ground. So you're about 20 feet away. So you are casting it.
Yes.
What is your spell DC?
Spell easily. The saving one?
Yeah.
15.
Well, he rolled a 4.
I failed.
So I need to.
You need to roll a d20.
D20.
I rolled a 23.
You're fine.
15 plus your charisma modifier.
I rolled a 23 because my saving throw is 10. And I rolled a 13.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 0.
Ah,
What is it?
he got a 15. It ties.
Goes to defender.
Okay. So you're fine. You fail.
Cool.
The guard has failed. You're fine. What did you roll? You have to beat your own.
I
Yeah.
Need it.
That worked out for me because I got the charisma of a
19.
brick wall.
19? All right, cool.
You and I can tell
Which
whatever.
works
Actually,
out because
that's also
how
a plus
I've been
4.
playing my character the whole time.
What's up?
I rolled a 19 and my modifier will also be a plus 4.
Christ.
So,
All right, so he has to tell the truth. I have to tell the truth.
He has to tell the truth.
All right, and he's gonna just like, did somebody just cast a spell?
Didn't I roll that I was good?
No.
You're-
Uh.
Tie goes to the defender.
Okay, so he did.
So I'm
Okay,
good.
you are good.
I don't have to say shit.
So you can lie.
Yeah.
Or you say yes, you did.
no.
Okay. He just goes. Okay. This
Besides
felt weird.
my mage hand, which is zipping around.
Should I feel tingly because of that?
Well, he did, make the food too.
I did make the food out of thin air.
But should I feel tingly because of that?
Sure.
Okay.
Just turn your head and
Maybe. Depends on where the hand goes.
Anybody want to try and counteract that?
cough. He's checking your prostate.
There you go.
Where are you redirecting all that damage to?
Oh, crap.
That's 3d4. And I'm going to add an extra one because that's another joke.
Can I just take the damage
You
myself?
can take the damage. So here, So you, me, 4 of us. Roll a d4.
1.
2.
3.
So 5, 7. I love this new mechanic.
So I'm taking 7.
7 points of damage, yeah.
When the women lock themselves away, is it on the full moon?
No. The lady time thing.
Fair enough.
Theoretically.
Yes,
it could
I-
be.
Does anyone hide during the full moon in the family or any of the farm workers?
Not that I've seen.
Anyone?
Do you know of anyone in town that hides on the full moon?
There's a lot of people in this town. I haven't met everybody yet.
Do you know of anybody that behaves strangely around the full moon? 3 days. Strange behavior.
Actually, the full moon cycle would actually be 7 days.
The moon's at its apex for 3 days, which is when it's in full effect.
Yeah. We'll say 3 days.
You're welcome.
No, not anybody that I know.
So it wouldn't be any of the farm
Haven't
workers.
haven't heard any rumors of anybody that does that. I wouldn't know.
He's saying there's no gosh darn werewolves
Is there any,
That he knows about.
is there
that
any
he knows about.
is there any open windows in the house?
Preferably ground floor so he doesn't kill himself climbing into it.
No, we've already established he can parkour pretty much fucking anything. I'm going to say yes. There's 5 of them.
Can I jump in one?
You want to jump in one? All right, we'll say there's 5 houses. There's the big one, which is obviously the manor.
Main house.
You want to go to the main house? Okay, well then, yeah, we'll say that there's 3 open there. One is at 3rd floor level. One is at ground level, and another one around back. But you wouldn't know about that one yet. So yeah, 1 3rd floor, 1 ground floor.
We're gonna start on the ground floor.
You're starting on the ground floor. You're just gonna sneak in.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in. Jump the window.
Roll me stuff.
Parkour.
What's your stealth modifier again?
I don't want to talk about it.
+5.
That's
No.
a 2.
His
Was it?
stealth modifier I thought was 0.
Yeah, I don't think I had a stealth modifier.
All right.
It was +5. You're right. You
Okay.
remembered correctly. I remembered wrong.
You fall out of the tree.
Parkour.
And
Do any dragon?
I said you were about 20 feet away, so the tree is like 10 feet up. So roll me 1d10.
Spell.
That is this one.
Yeah.
Spelled.
Ugh.
You take 10 points of damage as you fall.
Yay, gravity.
The other one's underneath of you.
Oh, then maybe it's me.
Yes, under your chair.
By the way, this isn't all roleplay.
What?
The drunkenness is not all roleplay.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's actual drunkenness.
Somewhere. It's under there.
Bye.
Having fun down there, buddy.
Yes.
I don't know who's having more fun.
I'm just amused. I dropped one of my dice and he was trying to find it, but instead of getting down to look for it, he's just like flipping upside down.
Look, there's too much stuff in the lab.
Okay, so you fall out of the tree. The dude looks at you and goes,
He's looking
Yeah, I do.
at me.
I don't want to deal damage. I don't want to deal damage.
I did that on purpose.
Oh, God.
graceful. Nice.
Did you enjoy the show?
Actually, yes. Haven't laughed that hard since I was a little girl. Anyway.
Now tell me your deepest, darkest secret.
It's under this.
One
I
time
think
I
you just did.
One time my French kissed a horse. Anyway, what? Why the fuck did I just say that?
Because I asked you about it.
No, he asked me about it.
Ooh la la.
Christ.
How do you feel about vampires?
Not a fan. Truth be told.
What if I told you there's one in your midst?
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's
Well,
intimidate
that's
the
your
guy.
answer.
Apparently.
So he basically he looks at you and goes, so there's one that works here that you found out about?
No.
One of you?
I slowly walk closer to him. Just enough that he can actually catch a glint of the teeth.
Roll me intimidation.
I never get to use intimidation.
What's your intimidation?
only a +6, which is an 8 in total.
You rolled a 2?
Mhm.
What is with 2s today?
I don't know. I guess it's the
Not
2 day.
Tuesday.
Did you find my dice or no?
No.
Okay.
Fail.
No dice.
No dice, please. It's under your chair somewhere. It bounced off the thing. It went that way. It's your
Huh?
turn.
How do I want to resolve this now? Because you literally just failed to intimidate him.
I wasn't really trying to intimidate him, but
That's what it
Sounds
sounded
like
like it.
it's just more to make the point of you don't always know who's around and what they are.
Okay, do
you know what I'm
do
saying?
you explain that then?
Well, once I see what his reaction is, I'll
Sure.
make that point.
Alright, you go. Okay, I think I see what you're trying to say here, right?
You might not know what
But I
someone
just
is.
met you. I've lived in this town for I don't even know how many 100 years.
That's solid.
I'm pretty sure if something was kind of out of the ordinary, we'd know.
You never know. I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. Does anybody want to do anything?
How long
How
until
much longer until
sunrise?
dawn? Yeah.
I'll say that the sun has just started to crest the horizon.
Okay.
Frisky.
Kinky.
Also,
Is there a rooster crowing?
the fucking roosters crow all the goddamn time, not just in sunrise.
This is accurate.
Just to let you know.
But that cock is
Also,
I
I
just
need you to roll me a Constitution
Oh,
check with a
fucking
disadvantage.
Okay.
don't need your sarcasm.
It's okay, that cock is up.
10
And
That's good.
plus 1, so 11.
You sobered up a little bit. You can remove one of your checks.
Yay.
I know they call all the time. The hotel I was staying at when I was in the islands.
Oh yeah.
Shut the fuck up, rooster.
I had chickens. My rooster was quite quiet, actually.
All right. So the sun
you
the sun is
serve
up
If he
Yeah.
now.
wasn't doing his job,
I mean, I never heard it make any noise. We had more issues with raccoons banging on our back door than we did
Oh,
with
the
the
rocks.
chicken. No, the rocks. They would literally just come up and go, and literally just beat on the door. I was sitting there on my computer once. My computer used to be next to the back door,
I just want a snack.
and they would come up on the deck and like bang on the door. And I'm talking like a 10-foot off the ground deck, and just bang on the door like marimba drums or something.
Jeez.
Imagine sitting there, pitch black in the house, only light from your computer screen, and all of a sudden just a raccoon face banging on your door.
Dikembe. Matumbo.
Scared the crap out of me more times than I can count.
Don't ask questions.
I'm just wondering where that came from because that's the no guy.
that's when you get a
Yeah,
dog.
it is.
Not in my house.
We had dogs. Like 20 of them in the living room,
And they
right
did not-
against the door.
Well, obviously
Like a
they
good
didn't
dog?
work for shit.
They were Japanese chin.
Well, that's why.
So you
You
didn't
get a
have
big,
dogs.
intimidating
have
dog.
So you did.
Dude, my intimidating dog is dumber than bricks.
That's
That's
fine.
not very nice.
That's not their. That's not
He
their
runs into
job.
walls regularly.
So
Spider-Man
you
used to do that.
still keep you around.
I don't run into walls. They jump out and attack me.
God, we are so bad at staying on fucking topic.
What's a top?
Anyway,
So is
Hey, Topica?
dude man waking up now or what?
We'll say Dude Man has woken up and he's inside, and guard starts going. Well, he'll probably be up soon. You want to meet him?
Yes,
I'm
please.
assuming you're gonna want to talk to him.
Check it
Yeah.
out. Waste.
All right. So he walks you up to the manor house and walks you into the front parlor and just says, just grab a seat, wait here, don't do anything stupid, and he glares at you two.
Did you say do something stupid?
No, don't. Watch them for me.
Did Orion come in with me? Or did he get left outside?
Remember? He is a wolf, so I'm going to say that he asked you to like put the dog in with something. I don't know. Well,
Something
other-
you won't eat?
the other dogs.
lock it up somewhere. Well, not the other dogs because it's an actual wolf.
You need to lock it up.
It's still a dog.
I
Yeah.
was just gonna tell him to lay outside the door, but okay.
All right, yeah.
So I drop him off in the kennels before I come in.
Yeah. We'll say there's an open cage. So you do that.
And then I come in and I just
Yay.
glare at these two as I sit down.
Alrighty. So, I told you guys not to do anything stupid. So, what stupid thing do you want to do? Because I know you're thinking about it.
I want to look out this room.
You want to what?
Look around the room.
You want to look around the room?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's the what, investigation, right?
Yeah.
I got 20.
Good.
Altogether.
There's something valuable.
Yes. What all do I see in this room?
There is. It's an entrance hall. So, pretty much just a lot of paintings. There's some small tables and stuff. Trinkets here and there on the tables. It's basically like a really nice farmhouse type thing, but not really a lot of valuables per se. The most valuable thing here is the property itself, and that's like the one valuable thing they own.
I don't even know why I came inside.
Then I want to throw my arms up and just flail onto the ground.
Flail onto the what?
Yes. Flail
He's
onto
gonna
the ground. Like just
Have a temper
flop
tantrum
there.
as a
Oh,
child.
you're gonna.
He's
Okay.
4 years old. He's having a temper tantrum.
6, damn it.
Okay.
Semantics.
Strength check.
No, a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old are very
Just
different.
regular strength,
What
up
do
and
you mean
down.
semantics.
12.
12 plus.
Your strength.
I need to figure out how much noise you're making.
Plus 6.
12 plus 6. You're making a fuck ton of noise.
Did you want the plus 2 for the mechanical leg?
No,
Yes.
that
But
just
then when you're flailing your legs too.
yeah. 20. All right.
I mean, if we're doing this, we're going all out.
All right, let's go all out.
Does he fall into the basement?
He does not fall into the basement.
Oh.
We'll say that the basement is like what? It's like a ice cellar. What are they called? Well, they kept like
Root
salted
Root cellar.
root cellar.
Root cellar.
Yeah, that's like out back behind the house.
Guess who's
But you're
coming
just
to
you're just
dinner?
making a fuck ton
Nappy
of noise,
dreadlocks.
right? Which interrupts the meeting
Fruit
that
cellar.
the guard and the owner of the house and you, they basically just like run right in, and the guard just like looks at you on the ground. It just does this whole like
Wasn't me.
thing where he like rubs his thumb and index finger on his
Rubbing
nose,
the temples
just
type
like,
deal.
and then stops and looks at you and just goes, "Why? Why?
While
Why?"
Because he's
while
an
he is
idiot.
distracted by asking him why.
Isn't he asking you why?
No, I
No,
didn't
he's
do
looking
anything.
at you.
Oh.
Because what did he say for you to do? Make sure they don't do anything stupid.
While
What are
he's-
they doing? Something stupid.
While he's
He ain't breaking
while he's-
something for
while
once.
he's distracted, I would like to sneak upstairs and look around.
Okay.
This is great.
This is great. I'm loving this. That's a yes. You have made it up onto the second floor. Is there any particular room? Well, all right. So at the top of the staircase, there is basically a little like banister rail, visible, right? And there are 7 rooms that you can see. There's 3 rooms to your left, 1 directly in front of you, and 3 rooms to your right.
I want to go into the room directly in front of me.
Directly in front of you. Alrighty.
Is the door locked?
Check the door. Investigation.
You wouldn't have even thought of it if I hadn't asked.
You still have the kit.
It's a 12.
Do you have an investigation skill?
I will check.
Mean.
Plus 1 for
I'm surprised
investigation.
you
So it's a 13?
I thought about
The door
first
is
one,
locked,
wasn't it?
yes.
Can I use my
It's upside
Like,
down, low key.
deep skin or whatever
I
to
know, but sometimes
Sleight of hand.
change it up.
so roll for sleight of hand?
Roll
No,
for your
that's
sleight of
my
hand.
son. That's not me.
To try and pick the lock.
Can we move these? Do I get a reroll or no? It's +9 anyway, so
Oh.
it's 16. That's fine.
16?
Yeah.
You got lucky on this one. Because not only do you pick the lock,
Your fingers burn.
but you haven't
What's that?
tripped the
Your
trap.
fingernails.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
Little oxygen.
Can I disarm the trap?
I know.
you may disarm the trap if you like. It's basically just an alarm.
You've been
Okay,
having
so
a
if the door's already open, it's irrelevant then. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what like this.
Like the alarm has not been
Tell.
tripped or
Then
anything like
I'm
that.
not
So
worried
you,
about it.
you are in the room.
We'll get
Yeah,
that
it's
later.
like
So
You want me to
Yeah.
know it?
Just,
Doesn't work.
okay.
look around the room.
Not open.
That would be an
Yeah,
investigation.
Okay.
I got one.
Or rather, no, a perception roll to see
Thing.
what you see. So 10.
The setup is so
whatever that was.
annoying.
Oh, good God.
I don't think it's anything. Yes. Yeah, it's 10.
10?
It's 10.
Bunch of books. Potted plant. No bed or anything. Few chairs here and there.
I read over the spines of the books. I want to see if anything looks important.
That would be an investigation for that.
13 plus 1.
You do see two that have what look like gold inlays in their titles.
Taking pictures.
Can I take them?
You may take them. And I'm assuming you put them in your bag?
Yes.
Okay. What else do you do?
Can I hear what's going on downstairs at all?
Alright, let's play that out. Alright, so the guard just, it's still like, why?
Look, he ain't breaking anything.
He's making a fuck ton of noise!
Noise
Scuffing up
isn't
the
breaking
floor.
anything. The floor is easily repaired.
You're gonna pay for that?
I turn to you and I yell, "Get up!"
Can I hear
Needs
over the
to
noise
pay
I'm
for things
making?
when you have neither.
Perception. I don't know, can you hear that?
Do you want me to persuade him to get up?
I want to see if he hears it first.
I rolled a nat 20.
You definitely heard it.
Okay.
Do you get up?
I want to slam my tongue against the ground and then get up all grumpy like.
Slam your what?
Tail.
Tail? Alright.
Yes.
So alright, so we'll just say that you do that.
She was gonna cast a spell on me.
No. Now that you're off the floor, I lean down, touch the floor, and cast Mending.
Okay.
Which is
There you go.
BT dubs. Cantrip. No spells.
Cool. Well, I know mending's a cantrip.
Just because.
Yeah.
So now the floor's repaired, and I stare at the soldier like, what?
I'll definitely hit the bars tonight.
This morning.
Yep. Thank God he's open 24/7.
Put it this way, I live with this idiot. I have to be able to.
Why
deal with
would
his
you
crap.
marry somebody that stupid?
Didn't marry him. We're adventurous. We share a.
Giggity.
Adventure.
Tower.
That's what they're calling it these days.
Tower. I love that. Really?
He's
All right.
upstairs. He's
I'm upstairs. I didn't
We're
even hear
not
what they said. I'm
range!
just talking to myself.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
We are not in range. We are nothing.
They're getting shit rolls, by the way, just to let you know. So,
We're on a quest. We needed a home-based operations. So
yeah,
For the time being, we're sharing a home base.
the head of the household is like, yes, great. Why are you here? What can I help you with?
I wanted to ask you if you knew anything about the murder that happened this evening.
There is a murder.
The head of the mines. I hear you and him have not gotten along for many years.
Yeah,
Both
so that's
families.
good news for me. I mean, kind of sad. You know, he was a dick, but you know, never wanted him to die. Just wanted him to leave us the fuck alone.
Tell me more about what was going on.
Honestly, like
What started the family feuds?
that was eons ago. I don't think any of us remember. I think we're just keeping up with it.
If you don't remember why it's happening, why don't you just let it go?
Do you know how stubborn dwarves are?
Vampire. Eternal memory.
And do you know how stubborn dwarves are?
Yes, give them a few drinks and they'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's racist.
It's accurate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do we really know that? Dwarves are mythological. Well, yeah, no. He basically just explains to you that the only reason this feud would ever end is if his family agreed that the dwarves are right, and we all know that dwarves are too stubborn and elves are too prideful.
So right about what?
Whatever the fuck the argument was about.
So how can you continue to argue about it if you don't even know what it was?
We're not arguing. We're just at each other's throats. Like, I'm mean to him, he's mean to me. That type stuff.
They've been mean to each other for so many centuries. It's now just habit.
And just to let you guys know, we're actually going to have to call this episode here. And
I'm still upstairs. They haven't noticed I'm gone.
yeah, we're good. Bye. You guys want to say bye?
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.